Hey guys, Charlie here with Mackenzie Grant. Today we're checking out the Vessel Lux Looper. I'm going to play 2 rounds with it, 1 full round riding at the Clearview Park Golf Course and walk with it at this executive par 3 here at Heartland Golf. The Vessel Lux Looper, it's pretty great. What really stood out to me was these 2 saddlebags. Very minimalist design. The apparel pocket delete is great because when I had a full length apparel pocket, I stuff so much stuff in there that I don't need, and everything winds up falling at the bottom anyway. So I'm gonna see if this minimalism is worth it. First like about the Vessel Lux Looper is that given the apparel pocket is not full length, the cart strap can go right through and none of the pockets are impeded. But if you're a neat freak like me, Vessel does provide a free cart strap that further protects your bag, which is kind of nice. But for this color, this dark green color, you don't really need it, but it's a nice to have. And one thing I dislike about this bag is this luggage tag. Kind of resembles like a Toomey luggage tag. Why do I need one? It has no place for my name, and it just another word mark. I don't need more branding here. So Vessel, if you're listening, please make personalized name tags. Charge like 49 bucks. Make it in plastic, acrylic, whatever, or steel. But you'd make a killing. 49 bucks. Just sell them instead of embroidering the bag. What I love about this is the fabric. They call it a cross grain hatch. It kind of reminds me of debossed Saffiano leather. It's pretty great. It kind of looks like a sharkskin suit. I personally love it. This particular color of green as well. I'm not too worried about it. If it gets scuff marks, if it gets dirt, I don't really care. I'm not gonna, maybe I'll take a towel to it, but if it winds up being dirty, it might just look like camo. So, good job. This front section right here is pretty great. Just like all Vessel bags, you got a magnetic rangefinder pocket. It goes right here. You can put teas in there. And I like to put my phone in here so it's easy access right here. Ball pocket's the same. As with any other bag, you can fit 4 sleeves in there. Right now I got 2. An inhaler, 3 inner pockets right here. This back section, I like to hold my, whatever this thing is called, for practicing putts. And you got 2 small gartered pockets right here. Good for carabiners or, what do I have in here? I'm pretty sure I got ball markers. Yes, it's ball markers. So it's pretty perfect, and if you want, you can embroider this panel right here right from Vessel or any mall in America. So these apparel pockets are side pockets. Here up top, you got a zippered velour lined pocket. It's great for a wallet, phone. It's not really quick to access, you know, if the cart girl's around, and you have to hold the end of it to really get it moving. So I like to keep my phone up here with the rangefinder, behind the rangefinder, which is great. Now, these apparel pockets are really small, so you have to be really deliberate about what you carry. In here I got sunblock, a rain jacket, and a spare rain glove. There is a security pocket in here that you can put your watch, car keys in, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it a thing where golfers have expensive watches in here in golf bags, and then instead of stealing a Scotty, they just take the whole bag. So let's not make that a thing. Sharpie or Inksol right here, which is great. Mark the ball. Other side's an exact mirror image, but this is cooler lined. So in here I got some charcuterie. if you don't carry charcuterie, did you ever want to be a gentleman? I got some granola and a wrench tool. You also have another zippered pocket in there, security pocket, but being that it's cooler line and you're gonna wind up putting some beers in there, I wouldn't really put anything in there of value. And on this side, instead of a wallet or a phone, I like to keep my eyeglasses in here. I kind of wish that these pockets right here would start maybe this about here somewhere or here, and then cut so that you can have space for your hip pad. But it's not bad. I kind of like that it limits what you carry because it brings down the weight of the bag overall. All right, so this top is a 7.5 inch wide by 9 inch. I think it's pretty perfect. It's the perfect size for any bag. It's great for par threes. Here I have a putter, hybrid, 789, chipper, bunker, and a 52 and a 58. That's all I need for a par three. I don't really need this guy. But it's good to transition to a full course. The only thing that I wish they did here is that please, Vessel, just give me another section here. Make this the 5-way top, because even if you have 4 wedges in here, you know, you could fit 4, you could even fit 5, but then you wind up getting a lot of club tangle or grip tangle the more clubs you have in here. So I like to have two to three here, and maybe 3 the most in here. So it's kind of a waste of this space right here. Now these carbon fiber legs, yeah, they're cool and all. They don't really scuff. This coating that they have on here is pretty protective. They engage really easily when you want to set it down. The rubber feet are also very nice. I think this is standard across all Vessel bags. They're very wide, and they hold the bag up. Overall, good job. I like the legs. Carbon fiber, not really anything to write home about, but it is cool. So the bottle pockets, they're magnetic, which is great. They're really easy to access, especially when you're carrying it. But are they really going to work? I really don't think so. I mean, it's only covering maybe half the can, maybe less, but it's pretty great. I think the most it can keep cool is a Gatorade bottle, but keeping a nice cold beer, not happening. All right, so shoulder straps. These are fantastic. They are very thick. They're about probably 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch thick. I like how stiff they are. They never get tangled. It's always easy to find, especially this left arm right here. You can always find it. Now, as far as balance goes, this is the Equilibrium 2.0 system. It's pretty much level if you take out a bottle. Pretty sure it's level. I don't know. But this bottle pocket right here, easily accessible. If you had 2 Gatorades, I guess you can kind of put one there as well and reach around for it. But I wouldn't recommend it. I would just use this one. You can always grab it. This pocket right here, if you put your cell phone in there, you could access it, but it's not really ideal. So yeah, when you're carrying it, it's pretty great, nice and level. Always get your bottle. This bag does come with a single strap option included when you buy the bag, but I wouldn't recommend it. This bag, since it does have 3 points, it's kinda equilibriuming. It's not as level, but it's much better than having a single shoulder strap, and you always have the option of distributing the weight evenly when you get tired. All right, another thing about this apparel pocket being so small and minimalist is that if it gets warm out and you want to take off a layer, you have nowhere to put this vest. So plan accordingly, or else you're gonna have to do one of these. So check the weather report, add another 10 degrees to the high, because when you're out here, the sun is blazing, and you wore a vest. Bad idea. The Vessel Lux Looper, is it good? I mean, no, it's friggin' fantastic. I love everything about it. For $369, that might sound like a lot, but I don't think so nowadays. I mean, you have you have bags hovering around the 350 to 400 mark, and this really stands out on its own. I love a couple things that I would change is this luggage tag. Please do without it. Make Vessel give us some personalized name tags. Here I like using a golf brush, so I'm going to take this out. These pockets, I kind of wish just make them a little bit, just give me 1 more inch. Just 1 more inch on both sides, and that'll make it perfect. This towel holder / bottle opener. I've played a lot of rounds of golf, and I haven't found any golf course that sells bottles. So it's kind of like a gimmick. Yeah, sure, it's a nice to have. It's a good addition. You could take it on and off, which is great. But as a bottle opener, who's drinking bottles on a course? Towel holder, it's fine. I'm never gonna use it. And yeah, overall, it's just built solid like any other Vessel bags. Another thing I would change is this zippered ball pocket. Just make it magnetic. That would be fantastic. And this waterproof zipper for valuables, just give me a magnet. That would make it much easier to access stuff. And yeah, so $369, I say buy it. If you don't want to pay $369, use my link in the description below. Get it for $319. $319 is an absolute steal. Thanks, guys.